What's up with the Siccness.net? It's your boy Coop, man. We back at it again. Back on these interviews, man.
I still with you, boss. I'm committed, man.
Man, we got the boy Sleek Dank, man. Valeo's on Sleek Dank. What's going on with you, my G?
Oh, man. I appreciate it, big dog. Oh, nothing much, man. Waking up, man. Got one going for me, you know, my little medication, and I'm getting motivated. My battery stack is going, so I'm looking forward to this call, bro. How you doing?
Oh, man, it's a wonderful day in California. The sun is up. You know, and we on this interview, man. You know, I always kick these interviews off with you know, to get the old and the new listeners, you know, reinformed on the artist. So why don't you go ahead and let everybody know where you come from and how you got your start in this rap game?
Okay, yeah, man. It all started, I'm a rapper from Vallejo, California, man. I'm under the Mac Dre, the Mac Wing, you know, Country Club, Crest rap, Mac Mall side. You know, many of the Crest rappers. So I'm from Vallejo, man, Country Club, Crest, and it all started off out there. That's where I'm from, and that's how we rocking, bro. And that's the wing I'm under, and that's how we moving.
Born and raised in the Crest, and you know,
yeah, the Country Club Crest, man. I mean, you know, I'm a part of that. You know, that's the way we're gonna work.
Let's get them familiar with you, man. You know, you had, you know, early on in the days, you know, around the early 2000s, you had the 5 Trey 5. You know, if anybody ever listened to some Vallejo music, they didn't heard that being said in a whole lot of rhymes. And, You've been real instrumental in that. Why don't you go ahead and explain to us what that 5 Trey 5 is and who all is a part of that? Was a part of that?
Oh, okay. Well, the 5 Trey 5 originally started as Sesame Street. You know, before rap, we was like the younger cats to the romper room, so we named ourselves Sesame Street. But as far as the rapping go, it starts off with me, Doobie, and Mac Mall. You know what I'm saying? So that's how the 5 Trey 5 came about. Actually, when he got his deal with Relativity, and you know, then Doobie got his deal with Kyrie. You know, so and that's how we started the 5 Trey 5, just us. From growing up from Little League and baseball and sort of things of that nature, you feel me?
You know, you got about, what, 9, 10 albums to date right now. But nationwide joints. You know, like you said, Mac Mall, Doobie, you know, we've been on a couple of joints with Mac Dre, rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace. And I worked with a lot of people, man, like RBX through my journeys, man. You know, I got a good catalog, bro, that was all hard work, was never easy, you know what I mean? And I'm proud of it, man. I worked with a lot of people. I actually got to get on a Black Sea album, been on a lot of albums that it took a lot of hard work to get to. So I just appreciate that, man. You know what I'm saying? Man,
you got the new single out right now, man. Trendsetters. You trying to get...
Oh, yeah, man.
Who all on that, man, and how the public receiving that right now?
Oh man, the receiving is great from you know, people that's pushing people and supporting, from guys from like y'all to Rap Compass, you know, everybody. But who's on it is I got E40 on there, and I got Yuck Mouth. You know, me and E40. You know, we talked it out on Twitter, bro. I'm going to tell everybody like this, bro. Everybody know me, man, know I'm D Crest. Yeah, we never got along with them or whatever, bro. But I'm going to tell everybody something, bro. I'm a grown man, bro. Funk don't make money. So I don't got no problem with that, dude. I never listened to none of his stuff. I always been a Mac Dre fan. But it's 2015, bro. I'm really on some grown man business and want to be respected. And to be respected, you don't got to hang out with them, but you got to rub elbows and act like you ain't no gangster in here, man. You got to rub elbows with business people. That's why certain people don't get as far as they can, because you come off as a threat. You don't get along with people who want to do business with somebody that and the people don't get along with. So I made that stretch, and then I got Yuckmouth on it, which has been always a good friend of mine, and did a lot of record releases for me. And we did a lot of business, and we good friends. So that's who on that joint, and I'm really proud of it. And Jay Minix singing the hook.
Yeah. It's a dope record, man. It's a dope record.
Yeah.
That thing on the front page of Siccness right now. Call in the KMEL. Request that.
Yeah, request that. Yeah, I swear it's a good one, bro. It's a good barbecue when it ain't no trying to be hard stone. Man, I made that song knowing they was gonna be on there, bro. I got my flow right. I'm just respecting the Bay on that joint, man. It ain't no bigger eyes, bigger U's. That's just a clean, good cut, bro.
And salute to you, man, for being on your grown man. You feel me? You said, like you said, you know, that beef don't make no money. You know what I'm saying? Y'all done embraced it so long, so now you making a change, man. That's
yeah, bro. Hey, bro, I was a hard liner, bro. I got far, bro. My shit always worked for me. I'm comfortable where I am, but I look back, I was a rude dude. You feel me? And I learned that from traveling with peers, and we was always hard-headed, getting into people's business and just doing things we weren't supposed to do. But now that I'm on my own, so they've been there for years, and I gotta carry my neighborhood, my little young dudes is looking to me like how I look to Dre. So I got the Crest behind me. Not too many people can say they got their hood behind them. So I got how I used to follow Dre. So I'm gonna lead by example, and I'm gonna do it the positive way, bro.
You know, you mentioned in the Crest, and you got the little homies, and you trying to lead by example. It's well publicized. You know, people have been on the Facebooks. There's been some shit's been in the news. I mean, what's going on in the Crest right now? Is it a division? Is it divided amongst? I just want to say the rap.
Oh man, I'm gonna be honest. I had this dude just was writing a verse from me, right, and he getting something from what you talking about. So he brought up another Crest rapper. Are you cool? What's going on? I basically told dude, because I don't talk behind nobody back. Right now, me and my boy is going through a brother argument. You feel me? The Crest is together. I want to state that because we all get along. It's just the rappers, maybe some of the rappers. Nobody got beef. Nobody got funk. But I'm gonna be honest. We real niggas. If it was somebody else that wasn't from our hood and it was them kind of problems, it'd be problems. But we right now, I'm honestly say, me and my brothers is maybe fighting like brothers right now. That's how I'm gonna put it. I don't hold no grudges. I ain't never got into it over no rank or nothing or putting people's name out on the internet. But I don't blame my brothers, and me and my brothers will get through it. But don't get it twisted. We might be going through that, but the Crest will always be together. So that's what I want to say to that. I don't talk bad on nobody. So that's where I am with that. So it's not to answer your question. It's just brothers fighting right now, but people shouldn't get it twisted like we split up because there's hella people under me and this dude that may be arguing. So, you know, it'll get different than rap. You know, it's between me and this dude. So the Crest don't always be together because the Crest don't care about the theaters or the music. You feel me? It's just the fans and the people that put this stuff out and put the fuel on the fire like me and my man or any other Crest rapper got problems. I just want to put it out there. We fighting like brothers right now. That's my word about it.
So the atmosphere is just a little bit shaky right now due to this, you know, this indictment thing and, you know, all of the cutting.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. You hit it, bro. I love what you just said, man. That's what it is. It's Dre death. It's the indictments, bro. You know, we bonded together like glue, but I don't know who wouldn't shake up from all this. You feel me? It's position. It's, you know, but that's what I'm gonna say, bro. That's why I just call it a brother quarrel. You feel me? Because, you know, we see each other, or we don't see each other in the Crest all the time. I'm out there all the time rocking with my little niggas, trying to put them on. I've been taking them to shows for the past 3 years. Like, my record speaks for itself. I do like Dre now. I gather them out the hood, get them away from dope and drugs. I take them, get them a hotel, get them a zip of weed. I do what I need to do so they can just not have to think about the hood all the time. So I'm doing what I'm supposed to do at the end of the day. You feel me?
You was telling me, man, you had ran into the guy PSD.
Oh, okay, yeah. I've been, it's kind of been floating around that I want to clear up, because I'm gonna say from the horse's mouth. And you, bro, I like your interviews and how you do better interviews, bro. So I'm gonna get a spiel so motherfuckers can shut up, because I never get ran on. OGs know how I am in the hood, but we're gonna let that part go. So here's the spiel, bro. This is what happened with me and PSD. With me and PSD confrontation. There's nothing to assault this dude's character. I don't care what he did, snitch. That's not my business. I don't want my career around it. But I'm gonna tell you about me and his confrontation. I'm at the house where everybody be at in the Crest. I've been hearing this dude been popping up. He been having and riding with some other dude that I know. So yeah, I have been out there on the internet saying he a snitch, Wookie Wow. In my heart, that's my dude. But when he got out, I mean, come on. I'm not saying I'm right or wrong, but I have been saying it. So I finally run into him at the house, at this house where we all be. So I go answer the door. It's him. We look at each other hardcore, So he said, oh, yeah, I've been looking for you. Yeah, come on outside so you can get this whipping. Come on outside to get your hair washed up. Reminds you, it's dark. Dark in the Crest where niggas get killed. Plus he has another nigga with him. Now, I could have went outside and thumped with this nigga. Whether I was lost or what, it could have went the wrong way. It could have been my life. This dude is snitch. So I'm like, bruh, I'm not coming outside, bruh. Whatever you gonna do it right here, bruh. So we keep trying to talk. I'm slapping his hand away. We on one of these, type of trips. All in all, he want to yell like he want to fight, but you the one being called a snitch, dude. So I'm like, let's go in the garage, because I'm like this. I knew we was going to have to fight. So I said, let's go in the garage. They couldn't nobody get the light on. So I said, let's go in the back of the room to talk. So we go in the back of the room to talk. We wrestle a little bit, all that little gay shit, because he keep talking to me like a little kid, and they keep raising his hands, and I'm slapping it away, so we wrestle. But then when I leave out the door, the nigga pulled me back in and just, Cuddy, don't tell nobody about this. Can we go outside and hang in front of the little niggas to make it look like we cool? So I'm like, in my mind, something's wrong with this nigga. So now I'm mad. So now I go outside. Because I'm like, whatever's going to happen here, it's going to happen. So I go outside, this nigga didn't do nothing. Looking at my license plates and shit, I don't know what that was about. So that's the whole thing with that. Ain't nothing happened. Nothing happened to me. And if I was called to snitch, my nigga, I'm going to get out where I get mad at, period. So that's what's up on that. So.
It's relevance to you, and you've been heavy in the hub of the Crest. When this investigation went down, did your name come up?
Yeah, bruh. I'm telling you, bruh, this shit is deep, bruh. These dudes, these people is on us, bruh. They watching all our Facebook shit, bruh. We like nothing that ain't supposed to be followed, but they gonna pick up something from somebody if they still dealing with anything, bro. You know what I mean? So it's that deep, like you said, bruh. That's why I like to do all. I'm not gonna never say too much, but I'm gonna kick the real. You feel me?
Due to all of this negativity and trying to rebuild from the collapse. And you got the little homies around, and you mentioned earlier, you trying to lead by example. With all of this going on, and you got the little homies in the hood, some of them still might be, I guess rompered out, active,
got different sides. Hey, bro, you so smart, bro. I swear.
So what do you tell them, man? What do you tell them? What's the advice you give them, man, and to show them, you know, you got to learn from the mistakes of the big homies?
Bro, what I do with them, I play chess with the real niggas' minds, man. You can't make a man do nothing. You can't make a man choose sides. I'm comfortable with my gangsterness in the hood, what I did. Ask about me, it ain't really that one. But they know I was out there, bazooka. You feel me, on some real shit, you know. But I just don't tell them nothing, bro. I don't make them pick sides. When I come, I'm like Drake. I'm bringing good vibes. I'm bringing bitches. I'm bringing money, man. I'm bringing weed. I'm bringing rap shows. I never make them pick sides. They respect me from Sleep Dank, from what they heard about me from their daddy, on some real nigga shit. You feel me? You know, so I don't never try to steer them wrong or make them switch sides or nothing. You feel me? I try to bring them straight positive, bro. I've changed now. You know? It's about good. It's about music, bro. We lost Dre. Our hood was on top for hella long, bro. And people just think our hood is about this. No. The Crest been cracking. With strictly business with the Mac, we was cracking. Okay, Camille, Rock Records cracking, Young Black Brother cracking, and then Thiz came. So it's all Country Club Crest at the end of the day. You feel me? And now I've got 5 records. I went back home. I'm still a Thiz Nation artist, but I want to I did my own thing for a long time. I'm supposed to try to bring another chapter, you know, and I got a real Crest young nigga that I've been fucking with on some real shit, and we try to just do music, bro, and make people, you know, and put people in positive positions to eat instead of funk.
So, man, you got a new situation or something. You was mentioning to me about something. You starting a new label or something like that?
Yeah. I got the 5 stamp. Like, I'm going back home with my crew because we got a story, too. You know, with Maul getting a deal. Like, we was all friends, bro, from junior high, bro. You got to just imagine the story, bro. We just making underground music, bro, and then your friend just get picked up side, and then your next friend get picked up side, you know, and we just had a lot of fun through junior high from baseball, and, you know, we was like, the Sesame Street, I just want to just put it, it's never on no street stuff or whatever, but it's where you come from, what you've been through. How they used to use the Sesame Street, we was the wildest young dudes, so we was always put that had to defend the Crest. You know, when there's a problem with the Crest, with the OGs, you know, like Mike Fish or whoever, you know, they sending us. You feel me? So now we're on some rap shit. You know, we trying to turn a new leaf and really do it like Dre did. You know what I'm saying? Like putting everybody on, making sure everybody eat. You know, you don't gotta have a problem to be successful.
So your era, you was a little nigga. You was little dude when the Mac was around.
Yeah, bro, like, bro, I mean, like, how I grew up, I don't like to brag on it, but, like, my mom wasn't on dope, but my house, the house next to me was a dope fiend house. I was a young nigga, bro, that had sell dope at 12 years old. I was in the house all the time, living with my smoked out aunties and uncles, with the door closed, doing Lord knows what. So that's where I come from, you know what I'm saying? And just to speak, say that again, what you would speak on, because I want to add that to that.
Yeah. I don't want to cut you off, but I want to go back into the past because, you know, as you know, if you're a fan of Vallejo music, you always heard the Mac, and not everybody had a chance.
Yeah, that's what you said. Yeah, the Mac, bro. Like, yeah, the Mac, bro. This dude, bro, had heard like jumping. He was the Dre at first. You feel me? Like, this dude was a star. Just to see him, bro, in my hood. That's what gave me belief and inspired me, man, was to be close to the Mac, and to see a Dre. It ain't about, you know, I know people love what they do, but to see it come from them being nothing, bro, like, you know what I mean? It was just like hella inspirational, bro, with the Mac. You know? Our first rapper, bro, was a dude named Alex Tagger, man. Like, I go way back, bro. Walking up to my block, watching him freestyle with Too Short, though. You know, it was a long time ago, like, where niggas battled, like, rap battle, Vallejo versus Richmond rapper, Calvin T. them. Like, you know what I'm saying? I walk up the street, it's a dude named Alex Taggart. He was like our 80s rapper, like Too Short. You feel me?
Give us that history. That's what I'm digging for, man. Give us that Vallejo history.
Hey, really, like, to bring 40 and Dre together as that story, I could say Studio Tone, J. King, and Kyrie was the start on why you got an E40 and a Mac Dre. But we all know each other. You feel what I'm saying? They dealt with all of us. But when it was time for the separate, Kyrie maybe started dealing with the north side because he's from the north. And I guess when everybody moved from Florida Terrace, E40 just talked about this, he had to go to move to the hillside. And I think Studio Tone went that way because he originally that way. But ain't that a trip though, bro?
Yeah, that's crazy. That's why I'm asking these questions because as just a fan for me growing up, you hear the streets talk. Word of mouth is a motherfucker. So then you listening to music and then you like, damn. So you putting your own ideas and your own opinions on the situations of what you've been surrounded by the most. So now that I do this rap thing and I get a chance to interview guys like you, coming from a fan's point of view, and now that I get to talk to y'all directly, I ask these questions because from a fan's point of view first, because, what was really going on and how did it really start, because I see it and you hear it, and you got to know where it come from, and that's why I ask the question.
And you got to really, look, bro, where I am, I'm comfortable, I'm going to get higher. But I've been, once Doobie left, shit kind of switched to me that Doobie's not his whole responsibilities, but, just certain things kind of went on my shoulders at the wrong time. I wasn't expecting it. I don't never ask for leadership, bro. I don't never ask for none of that, bro. Everything got to come natural, bro, So that's just how I do it.
You know what? I can respect that because, there's an old saying, everybody trying to be a chief. Everybody's a chief and not enough Indians. And here you talk about, I'd rather be an Indian than the chief. But now you done been put in a situation where now you have to step up. But you've been groomed well to where maybe you can be the chief.
Bro, I was not ready for this, bro. I could not. Bro, I didn't even take this on well. I was still being me, killing my business, bro. Like, I had to mature fast. You feel me, bro? I went from soldier to now you got to do everything. Because your boy gone. You got your crew depending on you. You got people who do be left that was helping that, we know the stilo. You feel me? So, man, I had to mature fast, bro. I'm about music, bro. And I just, I'm about the music, bro. I got the new label, 535, bro. I've been through a lot. I did this for 16 years. And I just want to say, too, about the Chief and the Indian thing. When people try sometimes, I just want to put that out, and I guess I got to put it out on myself. But a long time ago, people get big-headed, and I understand youngsters. Bro, when I dropped about my third album, I thought I was a gangster from the street. Let me tell you about big-headed. I was a gangster from the street. I put out my third album, my own, Selling Cool, and I tried to go against Dre because I felt I could get the hood to swing my way because my family is from there. So peep this little young stupidity stuff I'm about to tell you. First of all, it didn't work, and it put me 5 years back on my career. That's why you got Johnny Trash and them. Rest in peace. Bro, this is what I did, bro. I dropped 15 blunts of light. And I said me and Dre was all going driving down to L.A., bro. I remember it well, bro, but we was having fun, bro, in the hood, and wasn't no rappers doing nothing. I don't mean that to be clouded or that. I'm just telling you a story. So I wrote a song, bro, just on some nigga, we need to protect all this shit. I'm going in. So by the time Dre here, bro, he was hella mad at me. So we fell out, and I was really trying to do something that I didn't, it just didn't quite curl like Luther Vandross curled. My idea just didn't Clay Curl. So I left them, had a struggling fucking time with my career, even though I was selling kind of cool with City Hall. Bro, had to fucking go back, and everybody had money in the biz, bro. Could you imagine how hard that had to be for me, bro? Like, brother, I waited. I can honestly say I waited for my turn, bro. Wasn't even ready for it.
But you just mentioned how you was a young and you made a young nigga mistake. And I put
bro. Hey, bro, look what that actually did to me, bro. Look how God did me. Look how the man God did me. First of all, it made me struggle. Then it made me had to suffer from swallowing my pride. Then when I had to go back, everybody had money in the bins, and I didn't. They loved me, kiloing them, and consoling me, and telling me the truth. Like, you feel me?
You got to pay your position, man. And everything's about timing. You know, you can't rush nothing. You can't rush nothing.
And I'll be honest, bro. Niggas don't even want to leave shit, bro. Nah, I don't even want it. That shit too much work, and you don't get appreciated for shit you do.
Boom. Boom.
Shit. I'm gonna do me, bro. I'm 535, bro. I got my new label. I got to get a new hot music. I know how to do this game now. My sales, I still know how to make my shit sell. Right, even through a tough city, but I know where all the record stores is on my sales through press. I still know the business. It's up to me how I'm gonna make this do it.
Who's the artist that represents the 535 stamp?
Right now I got my boy. It's me, and then I got Treacherous Chick, and then I got my young little nigga Cappy Doo. He like the hood, he like the little cracking hood nigga right now that everybody on. They all saying his songs. He like the next one, bro. And that's, we connected on some, he respect my street shit, and I respect his, and we keep it on some make money shit, and we control the hood, or try to do what we can to make, he's out there, but that's Cappy Doo, and then I got a first lady. And I got a couple of things, but I'm really like the main leader right now because I'm setting my label off. You feel me? And then I got my little nephew, his name All American. They under me. So you feel me?
So what's going on with the new album? You got a new album coming. You got a single. The Trent had a single going on. We got Mouth 40. So you got a new album. What's the album?
I got the album, the new single, Trendsetters. I got that out. I'll be doing the video. It's for my album, Airport Lifestyle. It's about from 2008 to 13 or 15. I've been on airplanes, and I just went through hella stories with groupies and hotel situation stories. It's about the federal indictments. This album, bro, it's not no show-off album, bro. I am in pocket, bro, on Reppin' the Bay and Crest Music, bro. Fuck some competition music, bro. I'm getting into it. You feel me? It's called Airport Lifestyle. And then I got Water in the Pot project, a more street album, and then I got Seattle, California. It's an album I made because I'm friends with all the Seattle rappers. So I just did an album with all of them where I'm on a song, and it's about 3 or 4 of each rappers from Seattle that's trying to come up all on that album.
Okay. So we got any expected release dates right now, or?
I'm looking at late July because I still got everything on my hard drive. You know what I mean right now. So I'm just still doing new songs. But by late July, by August, bro, I'll be official for some iTunes, and I gotta press up myself now. So So I'll be doing that, but it'll all be on time, bro. And I feel good about it because I'm not rushing that no more. Everybody want to rush and be the best, bro. I ain't never setting this patient for 3 albums. But watch how this patient pay off because it's a hole out here, bro. They looking for somebody to lean on, bro. And good music gonna do it, bro. Fuck some competition music, good music. Yeah, this Sleep Back on Siccness.net, man, where they do the real thorough interviews, man.